across the line of scrimmage to throw.
Yes, completely. Like I was so confused. Not really sure why they didn't pass the ball that much, but definitely was throwing us off a little bit. But no complaints.
Did you get the feeling they were just trying to get out of town?
That's kind of how I felt about it. I mean, I'm not really sure why else they would not throw the ball that many times. So I guess that was maybe their mindset. They wanted to just make sure that none of their quarterbacks really got hurt and stuff like that. Maybe.
So same thing I asked Kendall. Probably going to see it thrown a few more times this Saturday.
Yes, definitely anxious about seeing the ball be thrown more, getting in the film room and just seeing like some of the stuff they did against Georgia Southern and stuff like that. So I'm definitely excited about them throwing the ball.
How much has their offense changed, if any, with the addition of Jarrett Stidham?
Yeah, with their new quarterback, I feel like they're definitely like spreading out more. It's definitely a whole lot different from last year, where they kind of did more of like, I guess, like a triple option type of offense. So they're definitely like trying to spread the ball out, and he's a good quarterback from Baylor, so he's doing a really good job for them.
Any other wide receivers stand out to you, or have you been able to watch them?
A little bit. I still need to get more, see more about him. But I know number 33, the little slot receiver. He's a good shifty guy, side to side. Does well in the slot. I think number 3 maybe in Kyle Davis. I know he's a good receiver too. He's from my area in Gwinnett, so I know a good bit about him. But yeah, I'm anxious to get it going against those guys.
Looking at Jarrett Stidham, would you say that deep ball is probably the best part of his arsenal?
Yeah, I would agree that that's definitely a good attribute for him. He definitely does a good job reading the field and reading the defense and things of that nature. But I definitely would agree that the deep ball is definitely one of their go-tos.
Were you able to learn anything about your defense Saturday?
It was kind of tough. I mean, I feel like it was good for us just to get it going against a team that we haven't been going against each other and stuff. So I guess it was good for us to start somewhere, start fresh. I think it definitely makes us I guess I'm trying to say more ready. Just the fact that we got a little bit of rustiness off, if any, to go against Auburn. So I think we learned just more about maybe our depth. We had a lot of people play, so our depth was real good, stepping in and stuff like that.
Speaking of depth, y'all got to play a lot of those young players and still holding 3 points. Who are some of the younger guys that kind of stood out to you?
Kayvon Wallace, definitely, because he got in there and got some snaps early at strong safety, and he was doing really good. No drop off at all. Amir Trapp got in there. AJ Terrell, those young DBs who are playing very well in my opinion. So they definitely stood out to me, and like the whole linebacker core definitely did well too.
Isaiah Simmons had a couple of hard hits.
Oh yeah.
Is that something you're used to seeing from him in practice?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like he's always been bringing it in practice. I guess now he's being able to show it and stuff like that. That's definitely a guy that I would want to name as somebody who stood out to me as well. So I'm really excited about Isaiah, and I'm excited about things he's going to be able to do for us in the near future.
No Kayvon was on the chart this week at quarterback, only at safety. Is that something that's just for this week, or what do you know about
I'm not really sure. I know he's a guy that moves around for us and does a lot for us. I'm not really sure how it'll go this week or not, but I know, with how Van is and stuff like that, you never really know. So he always want to make sure that he's paying attention to the strong safety in the film room and stuff like that. But I'm not sure if it'll be changed week in and week out. But
any update on Van?
no, I don't have any update on Van. I guess just as clueless.
Okay.
Can you tell us a little bit about your relationship with Coach Khan and how nice it is to have him be able to actually coach you on the field?
It was big for me just because he's done a lot for me as far as me just as a player, and it's been very beneficial to have him on the side. I mean, on the sideline, not on the sideline, but at practice and stuff like that. Just going over stuff, and I try to do my best to pay attention to the safety stuff too, just because you just never really know, and it's just good to have a knowledge of what other guys are doing in their position and stuff like that. So, having Coach Khan there is just really big for me. He's always in my ear, telling me about if I need to bring it more in practice. Be more of a leader, showing the younger guys and stuff. So, he's definitely been very beneficial to me.
How have you seen him change, if at all, from just his coaching style in high school and then now in college?
Yeah, I definitely feel like as though it's like, he has to kind of take a little bit more of a backseat. When he in high school, he had that more of like, he's like the one in charge, the guy. So I guess, CEO, boss type. So I guess he's kind of he's trying to find his new role as well. But he's doing a really great job for us and with the safeties, and you know, I'm pretty sure all the guys like him, and they're all taking on his coaching well. So the biggest change for him, I guess, is just being in a new role and seeing how that goes.